Everyone, it's Tyler from Tyler's Tarot. Cause hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house. And I'm here to do the daily reading today. I don't know for which day, 8. It's date June 27th. That's right. Wow. You know you're going crazy when you can't remember the day. All right. The 27th of June. What's going on with fire signs and love? 27th of June. What's going on with fire signs and love, please? Hey. For the 27th of June, so with the fire. Hey, God's child. Hey, Aya. Hope I'm saying your name right. Melanin Goddess, what's up? Fire signs and love for today. All right. Hey, T-Box, T-Bax, Stephanie, Malasha. Hey. All right, so I'm gonna let the room fill up a little bit before I get started. Let people get time to get in here, and then we'll get going. All right. Oh, no, I just woke up. I don't look tired. How's everybody doing? Thank you, A. I appreciate it. It's taking forever to get filled tonight. Yeah, a lot of people are not getting notifications. It's really annoying. It's really annoying. Melissa, truth is my armor. Well, I just woke up. That's why I look. That's why I look the way I do. So you got the notification. That's good, Andrew. Some people do. Some people don't. I don't. Sheena Leo Queen, what's up? All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna get you another card. All right, actually, I can probably go with both of those. All right, so the mutual energy between the fire signs is the strength card in reverse. So between you and another person, I feel like honestly you both just don't want to. You both don't have that push to go through with this anymore. The strength in reverse is like when basically, let's see. Why is it okay? Ace of Wands. But I feel like there's a potential for a new start between you two. Somebody that's in Aries or Aries Sagittarius, Leo. I got Aries and Leo mostly. Could be any sign for that matter, all right? What you're bringing is the Queen of Cups in reverse, fire sign. So some of you are just being emotionally available to people. You're just closed off with your emotions, all right? But there's a potential for something new and something new and passionate to start, but it's not starting. The obstacle is a Page of Wands. It could be that the obstacle here is there's a lack of communication. Also, it could be that someone's really immature with their communication. They're just really non-communicative, all right? That's what I'm getting from that. First coming towards you, Ace of Cups reverse. So this person basically feels like there's stagnation in this love situation. They also may not be bringing love towards you. We're going to see why they're the Ace of Cups reverse. Most likely outcome is the High Priestess. Some of these are Pisces. So this is telling me that the most likely outcome is secrecy still remains. Thank you, Libra, for the $5. Libra woman. If some of you are burdened by this situation and you no longer want to deal with it, what I'm getting. Some of you no longer want to deal with this love situation. It's become more of a burden than anything, and you're putting it to a rest, basically, and you're closing off your emotions, being emotionally unavailable toward this person. Because how they're coming towards you is like that of unrequited love, or just they're not bringing love towards you. They're not starting this new beginning in love with you. Somebody's a water sign, like I said. Yeah, the obstacle here is basically someone has released themselves, and that's why communication is an issue, because someone has released themselves, all right, is what it's telling me. Whoever's coming towards you, yeah, this person mainly is focused on them. This is someone who's very self-focused, focused on them, their money, their career. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for some of you, and that's why the love situation is stagnant or it's not going anywhere, because whoever's coming towards you is focused mainly on themselves. They're number one in their own life, all right, is what it's telling me. And you may be burdened by this person. You're closed off emotionally toward this person, all right, and it's become more of a burden than anything. But there's a potential for a new start between you two, all right, is what it's telling me. Most likely outcome, I feel like the most likely outcome is you may remain guarded toward this person and kind of withdrawing or secretive from them, or vice versa. That's how they're doing towards you. Someone here is unwilling to open up, whether it be you or the person you're dealing with. Someone here is unwilling to open up, unwilling to express their feelings, so on and so forth, all right? Why is the fire signs of Queen of Cups reversed? So there was something you were burdened by, fire signs, and you just close off your emotions toward this person, or you're just being emotionally unavailable. But some of you are getting control over your life, all right? And I'm not saying you want to give to this situation anymore, because I feel like whoever's coming towards you is basically putting themselves as main focus in their life. They're not giving you much thought, not focused on you, and they're basically remaining stagnant in this love situation, or it's just not going anywhere with them in a love situation. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. All right. So let's see what's going on with the air signs for the next 24 hours, please. All right. Air signs for the next 24 hours in their love life. What's going on? Well, if you're both fire signs, you just take what resonates with you, and basically whatever resonates with you, just take it. You know, take it. Take whatever resonates with you. Gemini reading was spot on. Well, thank you, Rhea. I aim to have very spot on readings. Gemini, the Gemini video this month was a hit. A lot of people gave me a lot of praise for that video. So I was very shocked, because I usually get a lot of negative feedback on my Gemini videos, but this was the one video where it was a major hit right out the bat. So everybody check out the Gemini video, even if you're not a Gemini. So the mutual energy between you and another person, I feel like someone is leaving this air signs. 8 of Cups is the mutual energy. So you're both basically peace, love, light. I don't always skip your comments. 8 of Cups, mutual energies, you're both walking away, all right? And I feel like you both lack closure with one another, but at the time being, you're both kind of abandoning the situation. Thank you, Andrea, for that $2. Appreciate it. Yeah, Ace of Cups reverse. So you know, with a fire sign, they got this coming toward them, but it had to be a water sign so far. Somebody that's Taurus or Leo with that bull or, you know, a lion on the world card. But basically what you're doing is there's a stagnant love situation you're dealing with, Gemini, where it's not something in your love life is not starting. All right, some of you may be dealing with unrequited love. All right, is what it's telling me. Or either you have unrequited love for someone, or they have unrequited love for you, and basically you're walking away, and so are they. All right. The obstacle to justice in reverse. So some of you, this is a legal situation, doesn't have to be, but also the obstacle here is that there's a lot of dishonesty. Some of you dealing with Libra, a lot of dishonesty. Things not balanced between you two. There's a lack of equal give and take between you two is what I got so far as well. Yeah, whoever's coming towards you, I feel like this person is not opening their emotions to you. This is reminding me of the fire sign reading. Some of you dealing with a fire sign or a water sign, or a Libra too. Whoever's coming towards you is emotionally unavailable. So I don't care how much you want a love situation to start. This person is being very emotionally closed off towards you and emotionally unavailable. This person is kind of giving you the cold shoulder and walking away, all right? This person is closed off emotionally to you. Most likely outcome is it drains you emotionally. You don't get your wish in this love situation, all right? Yeah, some of you, damn, this is look at this. You cannot look back at the fire sign reading, right? You'll see that what was coming toward them was the Queen of Pentacles reverse and the Ace of Cups reverse. Some of y'all are dealing with a fire sign or someone with heavy fire elements in their chart, because this was what's coming toward the fire signs. Queen of Pentacles reverse and Ace of Cups reverse. So I'm seeing some of you just start to focus on your career, your money, your business, whatever it is that you do, and a love situation is not starting, and you're putting yourself as your main focus, all right, is what it's telling me. Let's see. Yeah, whoever's coming towards you is bored with you, all right? They're not accepting what you're offering, or they're bored with the situation, and that's why they're kind of like giving you the cold shoulder. They're just not really focused on you, all right, is what it's telling me. They're going to be very emotionally unavailable towards you, not being available emotionally to you, all right? And they're not pleased with you emotionally. They're kind of bored with the situation, all right? Most likely outcome is, well, I'm seeing some of you end this situation. This is an ending for a lot of you, or a breakup or an ending, all right? Something's coming to a full, complete ending, all right? And you're both walking away with the 8 of Cups. Here is the overall theme, or sorry, the mutual theme. Why is the 8 of Cups the mutual? Why is the 8 of Cups the mutual, please? The Sun in reverse. That means a Leo. But you're both walking away because I feel like you two, this situation just doesn't make you too happy, unfortunately. The obstacle here is that someone basically has started something elsewhere, or they're having new beginnings in their life elsewhere. And a lot of dishonesty was between you two. All right, so you're focused mostly on yourself, air signs. You're giving yourself your main focus. You're number one in your own life, and you're experiencing stagnation in your love situation. And the reason it's stagnant is I feel like whoever's coming towards you is being very emotionally closed off towards you and bored with the situation. Please don't offer this person not a damn thing, all right? If you want to offer them something, offer them a fucking fist to their freaking emotionally unavailable face, all right? Period. Don't offer shit. Yeah, somebody's an Aries as well with that Magician. Why is the 9 of Cups reversing the 10 of Swords here, please? Yeah, this is definitely ending with someone from your past, someone you have a lot of memories with. They're being closed off toward you, air signs. Why is the Queen of Cups reversed? I'm trying to get more of a storyline. I'm not getting much. Yeah, this person may feel like a failure in this situation as well. Somebody's a fire, water. I got fire and water mostly. Some of you it's earth as well. But this person basically isn't going to move forward with you. They're kind of closed off emotionally towards you. They also feel like a failure in this situation, but they're just not interested in it anymore. All right, is what it's telling me. All right. Okay. Water signs for the next 24 hours. What's going on with water signs for the next 24 hours? That creeped me out how the air signs reading came out just like the fire signs. I mean, if you saw what was coming toward the fire signs, it was the Queen of Pentacles reversed and the Ace of Cups reversed. Then what the air signs were doing in their reading was the Ace of Cups reversed and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So if you're not doing a water, you don't have to be doing with a water sign, but basically, or sorry, a fire sign, but they may have fire within their chart somewhere. Water, fire, fire, water, earth, fire, you know, whatever it may be. All right, here we go. So, water signs for the next 24 hours. Water signs for the next 24 hours. Some of you water signs are finally getting over something that happened in the past. You're finally getting over those boo-hoos. You're not boo-hooing anymore. Wow, ain't that a fucking shock? A water sign that's not emotional. So you're getting over that emotional, you're basically getting over the emotional wreck that you were, all right? That's what it's telling me. All right. So the mutual energy between you both is the High Priestess. Some of you could be done with a Pisces individual. All right, doesn't have to be. But you're both kind of giving each other, kind of remaining secretive toward one another. Some of you you may have a very psychic connection or a very intuitive connection with this person. Some of you may be picking up on this person's thoughts, or they're picking up on yours. You may have a mutual. I always say that with the High Priestess when it's in the mutual. So both of you may be very intuitive or picking up on each other's intuition or feelings and so on and so forth. All right. Woo. Water signs. The Devil card. Somebody's a Capricorn or a Pisces. So you still are tied to the hip to a toxic thing. All right. Toxic thing. What it's telling me, you're still in this toxic situation. The obstacle is a 6 of Wands. So the obstacle could be that someone's an attention whore. Someone could be a big attention whore. All right. Also, the obstacle is basically someone is not getting, you're not getting success or forward movement. Whoever's coming towards you could be a Leo, or whoever's coming towards you is not happy with you. All right, they're not happy with you. They're not happy in this situation, and it's basically saying you're still feeling tied to this person or feeling tied and bound to this person. But I feel like the obstacle could be that someone likes a lot of attention or is a major attention whore. More of an attention whore than I can ever be, all right? And that's a bad thing when you're more of an attention whore than me. Not good. Most likely out comes the 6 of Pentacles. There is going to be an exchange between you and this person. There needs to be an active give and take, all right? If we can, yeah, some of you are, ooh, look at that. Some of you are hanging around feeling stagnant in a situation that's toxic, all right? That's toxic. Yeah, I feel like the obstacle here is basically, this may be a soulmate union that you have with this person, but someone's really likes a lot of attention, or they get a lot of attention. Also, it could be that someone is having success elsewhere in another partnership that's successful as well for some of you. Yeah, whoever's coming towards you, yeah, they're very unhappy with you. This person could be faking it like they are happy, but they're inside, they're not happy, all right, is what it's telling me. Very unhappy with you, all right, is what it's telling me. Most likely outcome, yeah, there will be an exchange between you two. You will get closure in this situation eventually. You will get closure. There will be a close to this situation. That's the good part. Why is the World card here, please? Yeah. For some of you water signs, some of you it's a really big, you got a big amount of money coming to you, all right? For some of you, lots of money coming your way. If not, basically what it's telling me is there's going to be closure between you two. A new cycle may begin. Some of you may end up back with this person, is what I'm getting. Look at that. Some of you may end up back with this person or end up in a commitment with this person. A difficult cycle may close, and there may be an equal give and take at some point, which has you kind of committing to this person or being with this person long term, all right, or building toward a long term type thing between you two, all right, is what it's telling me. So it looks a little rocky right now, but it looks good in the outcome. So, but good money for a lot of you as well. Why is the High Priestess here? As a mutual energy, please. All right, here we go. And the Sun in reverse. You're both very unhappy with this situation and very secretive toward one another, or very closed off toward one another. Kind of not really saying much or expressing much, I guess you could say. What's going on with the Earth signs for the next 24 hours, please? Earth signs for the next 24 hours, please. And people are saying that you have been playing my heart like a grand piano. All right. Earth signs for the next 24 hours. Hey, Bridget Ortega, Ace of Pentacles. What's up? All right. Let's see. All right. So basically, the Six of Wands is in reverse. So the mutual energy between you and another person is there's a lack of equal give and take for one. All right. One or both of you needs to fall the fuck back if you're doing too much. Cross watchers, if you're doing too much, don't give more. Period. And Earth signs, there's a lack of equal give and take. That's why you and this person are not on the same page, or not on the same level. All right. Or you're just not coming together with this person. All right. There's a lack of success between you two. You both feel like you're not getting success. You both feel like you're not getting that forward movement. All right. Is what it's telling me. Yeah, some of you are not taking someone seriously anymore. You're not offering this person anything. You feel like a failure in this situation. All right, I feel like you're not taking someone serious anymore. All right, the obstacle, the Wheel of Fortune reverse. So the obstacle here is things take forever between you. Things are taking forever in your love situation. Feels like things are not going in your favor, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Whoever's coming towards you, they're going to be communicating with you. Somebody's a fire sign, somebody's an earth sign. They're definitely going to be communicating with you. They have some communication. We're going to see what that communication may be about. Most likely outcome, I'm still seeing you invest time into this person and the situation. I'm still seeing you wait on something. Some of you are waiting on communication. Someone also may be waiting on communication from you. It could go either way, all right? If some of you are heartbroken by a situation, or you're having some type of severance or separation with someone, you're not taking them seriously anymore. I don't blame you. All right, the obstacle here is someone's made a final decision to really just keep the situation stagnant, all right, is what it's telling me. Whoever's coming towards you, this person is going to be communicating with you, fire sign, water sign for some of you. They're going to be communicating with you, but this situation between you two may not start again, or there's a lack of a new start in love between you two, all right? Some of you, this person's going to communicate that they don't love you anymore. For some of you, or vice versa, someone doesn't love you anymore, or they feel like the situation is stagnant, all right? There's going to be some communication you get from this person, all right, is what it's telling me. Most likely outcome is some of you are still waiting on a situation that's not moving, not going anywhere, all right? So it's like basically some of you are waiting for nothing as well, is what I'm getting. Or investing time into it for absolutely nothing. Why is the Six of Wands reversed here for? Ooh. So the mutual energy between you both is you both feel like a lack of success. You both have regrets or sorrows with this situation, but I feel like you're both getting out of this. So you're both getting out of the situation because it's not successful. All right, you feel like it's not going anywhere. Why is the Ace of Cups reversed coming toward them and the Eight of Wands, please? Yes, late night live. This person is going to be communicating with you. They're going to be giving you truth is what it's telling me, but I feel like you don't take this person seriously anymore, or you're severing ties with this person. You're having a heartbreak over this person, all right? Try not to wait for too long, because even if you keep waiting, I'm not seeing it go anywhere, honestly. If you keep investing time into this, I'm still seeing it not move or not go anywhere, all right? Or there's a lack of movement, all right, is what it's telling me. Let's do collective, y'all. Let's do collective. What's going on with collective? I think the truth may be for a lot of you that this person's not going to move forward in love with you, earth signs, or some of you, they may communicate that they don't love you anymore, or they don't have that emotion for you anymore. Also, basically, the truth may be that it's basically they're going to communicate with you, but I feel like a situation in love is not going to start between you two, honestly. All right, here we go. All right, collective for the next 24 hours, please. Collective for the next 24 hours, please. Collective for the next 24 hours, please. All right, collective for the next 24 hours, please. All right, so let's do it. Hey, Nene Gardner, how you doing? Okay, here we go. All right, the sun in reverse, which is making its appearance in a lot of spreads tonight. So you both feel like you're not getting happiness from the situation, the lack of happiness. All right, hangman in reverse. Some of you know what a Pisces or a Leo. But basically, I feel like some of you are no longer remaining stagnant in a situation. You're getting out of whatever's not making you happy, which is good. I like to hear that. The obstacle is the Six of Swords. So I feel like the obstacle could be distance between you and another person. Also, the obstacle here is someone is moving on from this dramatic situation. So someone could be moving on from this. And I'm getting that you're not hanging around in it anyway. So whoever's coming toward, what is with this repetitive ass readings tonight? Ten of Cups reverse. So basically, whoever's coming towards you could be putting on a front that they're happy, but unfortunately, I don't feel like they really are happy. All right, Ten of Cups reverse. Somebody says a family situation, love situation. This person's very unhappy with you, and the most likely outcome, I'm seeing you release yourself from this. Whatever had you tied and bound to this, subscribers, you're getting out of it. You're no longer remaining stagnant in it. That's good. Some of you are going to be getting a message, are going to be communicating, all right, with this person. For some of you may get a message from this person, all right? That's what it's telling me. Some of you are about to embark upon new things as well. I feel like the obstacle here is, I'm telling you, someone is moving on from this situation. They're very stubborn, they're very arrogant, they're very closed off, and they're moving on from this. All right, whoever's coming towards you is not investing any more time into you. They felt like they waited enough or invested enough time into this, and it doesn't make them happy. So therefore, they're not waiting anymore. They're not going to invest time into it anymore. All right, most likely outcome, yeah, this is a toxic commitment or a toxic. There's a lack of commitment going on. Someone's getting out of this situation because it's very stagnant. It's very unstable. Basically, is what it's telling me. Why is the Ten of Pentacles reversed? The commitment just lacks. All right, the long-term foundation just lacks. All right. You have Seven of Swords. It's like someone, the reason why there's instability, the reason why there's no commitment or a lack of commitment is because someone still is up to their no good cheating lying ways. All right, is what it's telling me. You can't, the way I put it, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife, all right? Or a hoe into a house husband is what I'm saying. All right. So with that being said, that's it. Wasn't my best daily reading, but I had to get this out because yeah, there definitely is someone lying. Look at that. Big lies going on. Why is the Ace of Swords reversed for? Somebody said Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you lack that clarity, that truth about this person. You don't know the truth. Why is the Ace of Swords reversed? And the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like someone wants to put the work into this, but the communication lacks. The communication needs to improve if you want something to work out. But I feel like, honestly, there is a big liar here. All right, why is the Ace of Swords reversed and the Eight of Pentacles here, please? And the Ace of Cups reversed. It's stagnant. It's not going anywhere. This could be unrequited love. And I've had people ask me, thank you for the $5, Sandy Sanchez. I've had people actually ask me, no bullshit, right? I've had people actually ask me, what does unrequited love mean? Unrequited love can play out in many forms, which I want to kind of discuss real quick. Unrequited love can play out in many forms. It can play out like this. So it can play out in the sense that basically when you're giving someone love or you're trying to offer this person love, but you don't get nothing back, even though this person is giving you the indication that they may be interested in you or that they still have interest in you, you still can't get nothing back from it. So in a sense, even though the person may have some emotion for you on some level, it's still somewhat unrequited. All right, so we got other versions of unrequited love. Then you got the unrequited love where someone is infatuated with someone. They have this infatuation with this person. They think about them while they're sleeping, while they're dreaming, while they're in the shower, while they're taking a shit. They just can't stop thinking about this person, right? And kind of found out this person doesn't even have any emotion for this person, but they may have given indications that they were probably interested, but all along they weren't. So it's a lot of different ways it can play out. Just saying, and it is the worst. It is the worst. Because I feel like I honestly feel like people that are going through unrequited love situations, eventually you're going to find the one that does love you. But you may have to go through that lesson of unrequited love. Who knows what you did in the past life? Maybe you have to play out past life karma. Maybe you did some people like dirty in the past. You don't even have to be in a past life. It could be, hell, in this life. Maybe when you were younger, you used to do that to people. String people along, and then all along you didn't love them, but you made them think that you had some type of interest in them. So, all right. So just saying, I used to do that. I used to make people think that I had affection for them and love for them, and I used to do that. And literally it bit me in the ass later on in life. It bit me in the ass. The same thing that I was doing to others, was being done to me. So you got to be careful what you do and what you did. All right. So Oh, I used to be horrible. I used to be horrible. I used to play with the heartstrings of many, all right? Why did I do it? Because it made me feel good. I felt like I was in power. And I'm not a narcissist. It may come off as narcissistic, but it made me feel good. When I was a kid, I didn't feel that loved. So when people were starting to do this to me, starting to act like they had interest in me, I used to really just be horrible. I used to literally make the person think that I really had this major affection when in fact I could care fucking less. Because I love that attention, you know. Thank you, Sagittarius Queen, for that. Appreciate it. Would I do it now? Absolutely not. I have grown up a lot. I used to be a real ass wipe, all right? Basically, I used to put on $2 shows, all right, with a $2 budget. I used to try to put on Hollywood productions and it would go straight to DVD. Believe me, I've been there before, all right? So I've learned my lesson. And to this day, if I know that somebody has interest in me, I do not even, if I'm not interested back, I don't even entertain the thought. I don't even entertain the idea. I don't even converse with the you know, I don't converse at all. I do not want that karma on me, you know. So there's a little bit of yeah, who am I fooling? I'm still putting on a $2 show, especially on here. But people have always told me, I don't want you to upgrade your equipment, your camera and all that, because I like the whole rugged look that you have, or the whole amateur look on Tyler's Tarot that you have. And believe me, I've thought about, I got money now where I could invest in some really high-tech equipment, but people love the whole $2 effect. You know, I feel like, honestly, you should never try to fix what's not broken. You should never fix what's not broken. If it works, keep doing it. Where you fuck up is when you try to change your whole format and then people start going away because that's not what they're used to. If it's not broke, don't try to fix it, all right? Believe me, I've always thought about basically switching to a very HD format where when you watch me, it looks like you're actually in the room with me. That's how HD it is. I mean, I was really thinking about that, but I was like, you know what? I think people like the whole raw thing. I think people like the whole amateur look, you know? And so that's why I have not even switched my format. You're probably wondering to this day, why have you not upgraded? I can upgrade my camera. I make enough from YouTube to fuck off, Sam Jim, calling me gay. Look at your name, Sam Jim. Sounds like a fucking porn name, all right? A gay porn name, if you ask me, you idiot. All right, so Sam Jim. The hell? Idiot. All right. Yeah, the raw I swear, if I got enough money, if I got a dime for every time I got a bad comment, then I'm telling you, I'd be a millionaire right now. And honestly, I always say that basically, even if I hit the jackpot right now, will somebody get rid of Sam Jim out of the room? All right, will you get rid of this? Come on now. It's not my fault you were bullied in school. You got the whole bully effect. You're mad because people didn't like you in school, all right? You're mad because your mama don't want you. Your daddy don't want you, all right? So fuck off, Sam Jim. You're really a pathetic piece of trash, all right? All right, damn, I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about? What was I talking about? See how my brain goes from one extreme to the next. Yeah, Sam, you need your diaper changed, you fuckhead. All right. Oh yeah, the format of my video. Sorry, yeah. Damn, I was talking about something specific. Oh, there you go, Ace of Pentacles. If I won the jackpot, if I won a $1 billion jackpot or $1 million jackpot where I would never have to work again for the rest of my life, I would still do Tyler's Tarot. So I've noticed that it's not just a money thing for me. It may be a money thing for a lot of people on here, but for me, if I won $1 million and I never had to work again in my whole entire life, I would still do Tyler's Tarot. So I would still do Tyler's Tarot. You know, because it's just so fun to me. It's been something that really has changed my life tremendously. Like, it honestly has. It changed my life. I talk about it like it's like a like an object, like Tyler's Tarot, but it has. It's changed my life. Thank you for the $5, Melissa. Appreciate that. You're amazing. Aren't you from New Zealand? Um, it's something that I don't think I would ever steer away from. I actually had a psychic prediction that said, and this lady's really scary accurate. She said, and I quote, she said, I see you quitting Tyler's Tarot like 2 or 3 years down the line. And I'm like, how's that even possible? But anything that she's ever said has come to pass. So it makes me think, what the hell am I doing in 2 or 3 years that would make me quit, make me quit Tyler's Tarot? But we'll see. Yes, I agree to Neil Brooks. I totally agree. She says, I see you eventually quitting Tyler's Tarot. And she says, whatever you're doing after Tyler's Tarot, especially something that you really love doing, something you really love. So I was thinking, I was like, that can't be happening. But even when I look back at this lady's predictions to this day, she emails me her predictions. The shit has come to the T. Things she says gonna happen in 3 or 4 months. That didn't make sense when I first read it. And I look back at her email actually today. I sent a screenshot to my mama. It showed her the accuracy of this lady. Like, my mama was like, "What? Are you serious?" Like, she predicted my 3 or 4 months. She predicted specific events that happened. And one of the predictions, she said, "Oh, I see you quitting in 2 or 3 years. Like, you just gonna quit." And I'm like, "What? I don't see that happen. That'll never happen. Tyler can't. Tyler can't quit." You know. Who is the reader, Judy? No, that wasn't Judy. No. That wasn't Judy that wrote that. That wasn't Judy. My bad. That was somebody else. Who was that? That was, oh, Samira, the Leo, Samira. Samira. I forgot her name is, what was her name? Shit, her name's on here as something. I'm trying to think of her screen name. Shit. And I'm talking about when I say accurate, I don't even ask for these readings. They send them to me, and my nosy ass just reads them. And I look back at Samira's reading, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, she just predicted. At the time, it didn't make no sense. And then when I look back at the emails she sent me, I'm like, all that shit played out to the T. I mean, to the specific ass T. So, with that being said, what is her name? I think it's Heaven Beside You, Hell Within is her screen name on here. I don't think she watches me anymore. I don't see her no more, honest. But that's all I know about her. She just sends me email. So, oh, I would love that. Nene Garter, that would be fun. All right, y'all. I gotta get going. But I'll talk to y'all another time. All right. It was so fun talking to y'all.